So in this video, I want to discuss 3 reasons on why you're being lazy. And those are really simple things that you may not know at the moment. So stay tuned and watch the whole video all the way through because you're going to learn so many important things. Laziness is basically procrastination. Don't do anything productive. You go on your phone, you scroll social media and you're just wasting time. Maybe you sit down and you're playing video games. You think you're being productive, but no, you're procrastinating because you're not building your business. You're not doing any sort of self-development. What kind of self-development comes from playing video games? None. No self-development whatsoever comes from playing video games and scrolling on social media unless you're making some serious money from posting, I don't know, videos on like TikTok or something like that. Procrastination is the #1 thing that hinders your success. So I'll get straight into it and we'll go with reason #1, and this is poor diet. What I mean by poor diet is basically you eat every single thing without thinking. You eat, let's say, sandwich, or you make yourself a sandwich with ham and cheese, and then you sit down and you're like, okay, time to do some work. You're not going to want to do any work because you're after eating a shit ton of carbs. If you go and sit down and make yourself a bowl of oatmeal, do you realize how many carbs you're eating? Do you realize how much work your digestive system has to do now to digest all of that oatmeal? Your digestive system takes so much energy that you have none left to be productive. One important thing to keep in mind is that your creativity and imagination goes down so much after eating carbs. It's unbelievable. I made a little test. So before recording videos and before like writing scripts for my videos, I would eat like basically what I've said not to eat right now. I ate a big bowl of oatmeal. I put in like banana, kiwi, I put in like peanut butter, put in like a bit of nuts, and mix it all together. I put in some frozen cherries. I'd sit down and try and like make a script or record a video, and I would just stumble across my words. My mind wouldn't be working. There would be no creativity whatsoever. I wouldn't be able to just think about all of these things that I'm able to think about now while I'm fasting. And this is what you should do in a perfect scenario. You should fast. And let me explain fasting to you for a little bit. Now, what fasting is that you don't eat anything for at least 2 or 3 hours before doing a particular task. So I will tell you exactly what I do. I wake up at 5:15 every single morning because I have to go to work at 6 in the morning. I don't eat anything until around 12 p.m. So if you don't really want to fast, what you can do is you can eat a really good quality protein like legumes. Like basically what legumes are beans, peas and lentils. Or you can just really eat a few eggs and a high quality meat, and this will diminish your hunger. For us men, hunger means determination. It means the want to do hard work. It is still in our primal instincts to want to hunt when we're hungry. Now, obviously, we're not going to go and hunt because we have such an overabundance of food, but that hunger right now converts into hard work still. Nothing has changed. We are still primal human beings. We are still programmed to want to do work when we are hungry. So in an ideal scenario, you should fast because hunger equals work, and work equals success. Reason #2 on why you are lazy is that you do not make a to-do list. A simple to-do list is all you need to actually get the motivation to do something. And let me tell you why. Because ticking off something on your to-do list feels so satisfying. It's like a little dopamine rush that you get. Honestly, you don't need to carry a notepad. You don't need to carry any pens. All you need is your phone, and I'm pretty sure you have one of those. Just open up your notepad and do a simple to-do list. As you're going on about your day, you probably have things in your mind that you need to do. Do not just dismiss those things. Take your phone and just write down every single thing that comes into your mind that you need to do. You can be really brief with your to-do list. All you do is just briefly write down what you need to do. For example, buy groceries, cook food, meal prep for 2 days, things like that. This will really push you to do those things because now it's right in front of you. And what you should do is when you open up your phone, do not close the application. So when you can just, scroll up and the application closes. Leave the application open and make sure this is the first application that you see when you open up your phone. So when I open up my phone right now, I can see my to-do list. So there's my to-do list there, and now I know exactly what I need to do. One little tip on your to-do list is do the hardest task first. This will make every single task afterwards a lot easier. And not that the task will just become magically easier, it's just that you performing the hard task first will make the other ones seem so much easier. One fascinating thing I realized about the to-do lists is that you think you have a lot more work than you actually wrote down, but when you actually come to do the tasks, they take so quick. Like some of the tasks may take you like 5 minutes and you were thinking that they were going to take you like 15 minutes, but they actually take so much less time. If you have a lot of small micro tasks that will take you like 5-10 minutes each and you have like 10 tasks, dedicate 1 hour of your day to those tasks. So basically, if you have like 1 free hour outside of school or work, maybe pick like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the evening and just do all of those tasks, those micro tasks. And every single time that you tick them off, it will feel so satisfying because you're getting so much work done. Otherwise, you wouldn't be getting that work done. So now you're just ticking things off and it feels so good. Once you start practicing doing the to-do lists, it will become a habit so quickly. Like literally, I remember I made my first to-do list like maybe a year and a half ago. It became a habit so quickly, like maybe took 2 weeks to make it a daily habit, and now I can't live without it. Now I have a to-do list every single day and I cross things off and I do the same the next day and the next and the next. This makes me so much more productive and it's going to make you so much more productive. So the last reason on why you're so lazy is that you have no clear goal in mind. A clear goal is basically something that you think is going to make you more successful. So in your brain right now, you probably have an image of success. You probably are thinking, exactly what success is. And you have quite a clear picture of what that is. Now, a clear goal is something that will get you to that success. So for example, my vision of success and my goal right now is to gain monetization before next summer, and that's summer 2023. I have to put in so much work to achieve that because YouTube is such a competitive market at the moment. After I achieve that, I will then be able to be location independent. Location independence basically means that I can work from any single place in the world. I can go to any country, I can go to Thailand, I can go to Canada, and I can work from anywhere because I'm working on the internet. I'm basically going to produce videos like this one, and I'm going to get enough money to basically sustain myself. This is what motivates me. Having a goal similar to that is going to make you motivated to get up from your chair and actually do the work that you set out to do in your to-do list. Those, in my opinion, are the 3 main reasons on why you're being lazy and why you procrastinate so much. I hope you can integrate those things into your life and actually follow the exact steps that I laid out in this video. If you like the things I talk about in this video, then consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. This will help me a lot because now I'll be able to produce better content for you and it'll motivate me more. You can also comment down below to ask any questions you have in mind, and you can also ask me to make any video that you'd like. I'll try my best to do so, and that's it for this video. Peace.